Hi, and welcome to the Road to Symposium video series. Today we're in Los Angeles, and we're happy to have Niket Ashesh from Alpha Solutions with us.
Happy to be here, Martin.
Niket, first of all, you are a commerce legend in Sitecore.
Really?
I've heard so many stories about working with commerce and how you've done a lot of work. That's why I invited you in the first place.
All right, thank you.
So, we're going to Symposium this year.
Yep, we are.
So could you tell me a little bit about your expectations for Symposium this year?
Well, I'm really interested in seeing what comes out of Commerce Server. I'm also interested in seeing where are we headed with the whole Sitecore experience platform and commerce strategy. Because it's really interesting that everything is kind of going in the commerce direction, but at the same time we shouldn't miss out on the core functionality of Sitecore. So how are the two going to tie in together is my interest.
Well, you're touching upon a number of interesting subjects there. Let's talk a little bit about Commerce Connect. What is your views on Commerce Connect?
So it's definitely a good idea. It's but at the same time there's certain limitations because it's the lowest common denominator, but every commerce product out there has a different functionality, and from a customer's perspective, when they're choosing a commerce product, they're trying to figure out how much of their core business problems can be solved. Now the problem you run into is, let's say product A solves every problem, but Commerce Connect only solves about 70% of it, so then you still have to build that 30%. And how do you build it? From a customer's perspective, they want it quick to the market, so they want to go to the commerce platforms route, but then you're deviating from the idea. So there's a small issue here that I see, but overall I like the concept.
Speaking of Sitecore as a commerce CMS, so what would you be looking for as a customer if you're looking to use Sitecore as your commerce CMS?
So from a customer's perspective, what I would be looking for is one, how quickly can I get to the market with the product? How quickly can I adapt to different changing needs? And it's not just about commerce, but also how quickly can we adapt on the UI side. So let's say we want to run a promotion, but we also want to make sure that the promotion can be highlighted very quickly. So how much can a commerce platform help me there? That's kind of what I've always been asked by different customers.
Yeah.
And that's what they're more focused on, because they do understand that any product that is being showcased solves problems, but businesses are unique.
Exactly. And that's one of the points that I've actually learned on this trip, is that no two commerce solutions are the same. You will always need flexibility when you're talking about a commerce solution. So, and that's also what Sitecore is looking for as a one platform solution. So when we're talking about Sitecore as a commerce CMS, how do you see that? Is Sitecore a qualified commerce CMS? Does it have the capabilities you need?
I actually want to wait for the Symposium to answer that question. So far, I would say it's good, but there's always room for improvement. So I want to wait for Symposium to see what's coming out.
But I guess I'll see you in Symposium.
Yep.
And I look forward to it. Thank you very much,
Thank
Niket.
you. Thank you so much for having me.
It was a pleasure.